Lost to Recovery. Today we're going, oh, where are we going? We're heading out west actually. We're going to be doing some freshwater diving. Roughly about an hour more to get there. I got up at the crack of dawn. Looks like something out of Mad Max. Wake up! Cold? Hey, I can't feel my nuts. Freezing. Yeah, no, she's a beauty. Treasure chest on the back.
Michael, we just got back
Yeah.
from Tassie. 4 weeks of searching. We started off in Queensland. Bill McIntosh came over from the States, and we spent a couple of weeks in Brisbane looking for Sean Sargent, Penelope Smith, Wayne Steinhardt. Went down to Tassie looking for Nicola Solis. Support the channel as we go out and search for missing persons.
Got all your tools and all that in there. You got your motor on the back. What's that up there? And we haven't seen that, guys. Check this. And you got a crane up there.
I used the crane to
He's got a...
pull the boat off.
Yeah, it's a full-on hydraulic system. What's the weight limit on there?
1.3 tonne.
I'm just going to jump on a tailgate here.
So basically what I've set it up now
Look at
is
that.
we've got side scan,
So you've got side scan.
we've got down, we've got live, we've got 360, we've got a maps.
And that's all on this rig here.
Yeah, it's just under those covers.
It's just keeping it all yet high and dry. Nice. Mate, I'm loving this though.
Actually got a lot to do today, Michael. They had a cage on it and it's actually sunk and blown off. They are asking us to do is now to use our lift bags to float it up. So we'll try and see if we have time to do that today.
Yeah.
Our priority is to get the golf clubs out.
Wanna be your light, wanna be your home. Ooh, are you home? Ooh, are you there? No one ever see me the way you do, 'cause I never met anyone like you. Look up, the stars align. Now what don't I do? Be strong all by myself. You said it's okay to ask
I like
for
that.
help, and God, I found.
Check out Dan's rig, mate. Every time I see him, he's got something new. It's heavy. No, it's not too bad.
Put all my gear in it, tow it with the jet ski out to the dive point and then dive in there.
So if I sit in that, you reckon? Oh, maybe not. It's beautiful out there, guys. Besides our Blackwater searches, this location here would have to be one of the most challenging locations, and it's the most rewarding as well, because you don't go 15 seconds without finding a target pretty much. Now this is what we're actually looking for today. You'll see it in just a moment, pulling out all that muck and weed. Golf clubs. And there are over 5,000 stolen golf clubs in these waters. What happens is people, they pay to play golf, they borrow the golf clubs. After a game of golf, they toss it in the river for a couple of drinks. Oh, like me here. A couple of drinks, you're bumping your head, not thinking straight, and then you're tossing your clubs into the water. Now this location has got many things inside there, not just the golf clubs. I'm talking about wedding rings. When people have an argument, this kind of stuff happens, they get upset, wedding rings go flying into the water after a game of golf and a couple of drinks. Also mobile phones, cash, money, wallets, you name it, it's all been tossed in here, and we have found it in the past. Now today's going to be really exciting because we've got a few hours in here. Drop a comment down below, how many of these golf clubs do you think we're going to find? The only real dangers in diving this location is there's no big sea creatures or monsters or anything like that out there. It does look pretty dark and daunting, but we do have cables that we're attached to, and we are working through pretty thick weed. Now some of this weed gets up to 6 feet in length. It's basically my height, and we are working through the middle of it. And what happens is it gets tangled up both on our hands, our legs, also our breathing apparatus, and the lines that we're working in. So right now I'm working in a blackout, going through the weed. All these little things factor into it, but for the most part it is safe. Now I am negatively buoyant, so the issue here is I do not have a BCD, but I do have a quick release dive system when it comes to my weights. So I'm very careful what I do, but there is some risk involved. But the golf course needs these clubs to continue business. We've been doing it for many years now. We're comfortable in the water in the conditions that we're in, and I do feel safe when I'm out here, even though it does look a little bit dodgy, sketchy. I do feel safe when I'm doing this.
How's it look?
Battery's about to die because the water was that cold. Dan's just slowed up, so the one side just pulled out. And then we got the rest of the boat here. Found a boat, what is it, an iPhone down there as well. It's somewhere in there, but can't find it. Comment down below how you think that we actually found today. A bit more up there. Dan's pulled some out. Dan actually ducked out of the dive a bit more earlier. Luckily for Dan, he actually suffered from brain freeze. My doctor actually diagnosed me. I have lack of a brain, so I can dive out here longer. So we're lucky on that one. Alright, but that was a beautiful day, but yeah, my hands turned blue. We're counting them up now. Oh man, can't feel my nuts, I'm freezing. So what's the count, Dan?
So you've got 334 clubs. Now
Yeah.
just got to count the heads.
334 clubs, and now the head, so we got... Well, okay, we still got a lot there, eh? Down plate there. Suspense is killing us. What is it? What's the count?
What's your guess?
Between this whole bin here, we know there was 200 in that one.
Yeah.
Plus whatever is in that, and in heads. Oh, I'm gonna go say 450, because I'm really wishing that.
495.
Woo! 495 clubs and heads. What a bloody result. That is awesome.
Good job, mate. Well done.
Definitely, mate, definitely. Yeah, it's going to keep these guys in business for another 2 days. Dan has actually got an onboard compressor for his scuba tank. He's got everything. I can barely hear it. It's whisper quiet.
That worked well too. Michael, this pontoon that I'm working on,
Yeah.
we're actually going to be taking it into like the river, so I can draw this river. I'll have my sonar, my live sonar, we'll see a tyre.
Yeah.
We'll use the crane, grab the tyre out, and clean out the environment that way. So that is going to be awesome.
So when's that going to be ready?
I've got all the stuff, I just got to put it together.
No, it's going to
By
take
summer.
10 years.
By summer.
By summer. Woo! We got by summer, guys. Check it out. It's going to be off the hook. I can't wait for this. We're continuing with the ocean and river trash cleanups.
Yep.
Always full of ideas, and they don't always go to plan.
Not always, no.
Doesn't always work the first time, but it's better for you guys anyway, because you get to see the hit and miss with what we do.
Yeah.
Awesome surprise for you, mate. Dan's been an awesome supporter to our channel as well. You got your brand new second-hand Mind Ugly Scalper too.
Mate, that's so generous. I really do appreciate that. It will help me a lot. I've got my tiny little metal detector that I've always used, and it served me well, but this will be able to take it to the next level. It's really appreciated, Michael. And your Patreon channel have been very generous with your supporters. You give out lots of metal detectors, and I assume that it will continue
For the past 2 years, we've actually given out over 100 metal detectors, not only to our patrons, we've also been giving them to our viewers as well.
Yep.
Our viewers are definitely most important, and also our members of Lost to Recovery as well. We've been supplying free pinpointers and all that. It does come at a heavy cost to me. That's my investment to everyone else out there, helping others. You guys are out there helping other people.
and you've lost a bit of jewelry or lost your phone or something in the water, make sure you reach out and contact lostandrecovery.com, which is a worldwide thing. So if you're a metal detector anywhere in the world, you can actually have a spot allocated to you, and any inquiries that come in through this website will then get allocated to you. A worldwide thing, helping other people, which is a great thing, great service to the community.
No worries, man.
Well, till next time.
Share, like, subscribe, and we'll see you all on the next hunt. Happy hunting, guys. Cheers.
Thanks, guys.